Hey there, this is Julie from thisbeautifulfarmlife.com, and I am in the kitchen making a quick little supper for our family. I was doing pesto earlier and I decided to do a creamy garlic chicken, pesto chicken, so I decided I should go ahead and video it for you. This is a really quick supper. We've got some chicken thighs that I am just browning on the stove in my cast iron skillet. This is my deeper fry skillet. It's got about a 3-inch side on it, so it's a 12-inch cast iron skillet, but it's got a little bit of a higher side because we're going to add the creamy garlic sauce to this. And all I did is I added some olive oil to the pan and a little Italian seasoning and a little red pepper flakes into the oil. And that's what I'm browning my chicken in, and it smells delightful in the kitchen already. And I just want to brown those until they're cooked on the inside and still moist. Over here I have some slices of zucchini from the garden, some orange, yellow, and red bell pepper, and some red onion. This is my pesto sauce. It's got a cup of pesto that I just made. Fresh garden pesto made with my sweet Genovese basil. It's got a cup of cream, heavy whipping cream, and it's got a cup of chicken broth. That's what it is. It's chicken broth. And I'm going to have some of my pickled garlic in this recipe as well that I made earlier this spring. There's a post on that. I'll link that below as well so you can see how to make pickled garlic and preserve your garlic to use in your recipes. And then last I have a little bit of Romano cheese. This is a pecorino cheese. It's going to go on the top, so that's our garnish. And we're going to serve this over fettuccine. I have some einkorn fettuccine, which is cooking in here from Jovial Foods. Okay, so I think my chicken is done, so I'm going to take this out, set it aside with the lid on it to keep it warm while I cook the vegetables. So now I'm just going to add a little bit more oil to this. You could use sun-dried tomatoes in this as well and use the oil from your packed sun-dried tomatoes, but I don't have any on hand. So I'm just using olive oil instead. Okay, so now I'm just browning my vegetables. I've got about a half a red onion. I've got about 2 full peppers. I mixed in some yellow, red, and orange pepper, about 2 full peppers, and a medium-sized zucchini sliced in. And now I'm going to throw in some garlic, and we're going to add our pesto cream sauce, which is the pesto, the cream, and the bone broth. The reason I'm adding my garlic last is because this is pickled and I don't really want to lose all the good stuff out of the garlic, so I'm just going to put it in right before I add my cream sauce. So that's about 4 or 5 small heads of garlic. And anytime you have something fermented, it's full of probiotics. So the longer I heat that, the less life is going to be left in those probiotics. So I just do it kind of at the last minute. Now I'm going to turn this way down. This is a simmer burner, so I have it way down the simmer mode. I'm going to let that simmer really slow and pull up all the pan drippings from the chicken that's in there and get all the flavor from that Italian seasoning and the red pepper flakes that was on the bottom of the pan that was cooked with the chicken. We're just going to give this a couple minutes to warm. And while that's warming, I'm going to chop my chicken. So there you have it, my creamy garlic pesto chicken on fettuccine with the fresh garden salad from our garden and our fresh cherries. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for joining me here in the farmhouse for fresh, nourishing food, wholesome living, and simple farmhouse beauty. I do a new video every week, and I'm on Instagram and Facebook if you want to follow along there. And if you want a printable recipe, you can click on through my blog and print that out right there. So once again, it's been a great time. See you next week here in the farmhouse. Thanks. Bye-bye.